Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for yet another video, and welcome back to Super Peach 3D World. In the previous episode, we got here to World 2, and I showed you the first level, and today we're going to be starting off with the first, well, not secret, but the first world in which you actually need some green stars to get into it, so let's continue. How are you guys doing? Feeling really good about, just this, Let's Play in general. And right here, we have this, I'm just going to demonstrate how this works. You can actually touch that on your gamepad. But if you have the cat suit, it is going to be, a lot easier, to just do this because you don't really need to look at your gamepad and stuff. So yeah, the stamp is going to be found right over here, so that's really easy. Now, if you don't have the cat suit, you obviously want to do this and jump, but, if you do have it, you could have, just climb. So how are you guys doing? I just decided to record these videos whenever, like, maybe something interesting happens. For example, right now it is the 27th, and the last time that I recorded was on the 22nd. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the 22nd. But let me see right here. We need to blow for that, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, recording this on the 27th. And now we can actually talk because you don't exactly need to blow as long as, the gamepad actually recognizes the stuff. Now you can actually do this, and we are going to go back to speak a little bit quiet. So, how was your guys' Christmas? Now, I know that this is going to be uploaded. This is episode 3, so January the 3rd, and, let me see, can I please get the star? Thank you very much. So, yeah, it's, the day you're watching this, it is the 3rd of January, which, how did you guys spend Christmas? How did you spend New Year's? It would be pretty cool to know. Just leave me a comment below while we do this pretty, easily, the Deathless run and stuff. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and continue. And, yeah, that's why I'm recording this, because I actually wanted to, talk about this. So, right now, you want to blow a little bit, and then you want to let go of this, and blow again, and, just climb, with the cat suit. So, that's gonna be pretty easy. Alright, so now let me... Alright, now we want to do that. And let me see. So since we have the cat suit, we don't really need to touch these tiles. We just need to, get over here with Peach. So... yes, back to topic. How did you guys spend Christmas, New Year? I went to my grandma's, and by the way, I just remembered that, exactly well, maybe not exactly 1 year ago, but it was, around a year ago that I was recording Super Mario Sunshine, and I was also telling you about how I was going to be spending Christmas, and, it was the same thing, we went to my grandma's, and, it was actually fun. But I cannot actually tell you how my New Year's went because, yes, this is recording this on the 27th. Remember, you can also touch and blow on the gamepad. Okay, whatever. I really don't care about this. Okay, so the one thing that I said that I was going to be doing in the previous episode is that, just show you how, these things are. However, I'm not going to be posting any of my own because, well, you can't really see how it is on the gamepad. And, I thought of maybe taking a picture of one thing that I could potentially post. But, in my personal opinion, that would have been, yeah, that would have been a little time consuming for something that you can't really see. But right here, this course is extremely easy, and, well, everything in general is easy. By the way, I'm just going to take the cat suit because, I really like to have a double cat suit. Because, well, if you take a hit, then you don't really need to worry if you need a cat suit for, something else. So let me see right here. We're gonna eat the, let me see. Can I actually do this? And, yeah, we're flying. All right. Yeah, the spin jump isn't actually of my liking. I would prefer not to, trigger it when you do, like a, like a spin, like right over here. Just my personal opinion, but yeah, that's, I don't think that's, too bad. So right here, you don't really need the piranha plant for anything else, so you can just go ahead over here and just, do this, to get to the stamp. However, you do need, this piranha plant to eat some of these, little thingies. But if you, feel like it is gonna take some time, like it's here, you just need to blow. Well, there we go. Alright, so, yeah, for this green star, you don't need to press the switch, you just need to get over here, and there is a green star. You would have potentially, let me see, do I need... Yeah, I'm just gonna take the piranha plant, if anything happens, there we go. Sorry if it seems like a little bit, awkward if I blow in the mic. But still, kind of needed that for those little pink things. And no, I didn't need it at all. So, the third and final star can be found right over here. You just need to, well, this is what I do. I just long jump into Bowser's, like, cardboard cutout, whatever. And, yeah, that's your third and final star. Feeling pretty good. So, I think I'm actually gonna have, I might start having, maybe not trouble, but I might start struggling getting the, all of the green stars and the stamp in one go up to maybe the last 2 worlds, because, like, for example, before every recording, I practice, the world, so I'm sure that I'm not gonna die. And I just, for the episode, I just practice like 15 minutes, for me to go like, okay, this is gonna do an episode. And when I didn't die, which I practiced, these stages before the recording, it's the recording time, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty easy. However, if I do that practicing thing, and by the way, this is no, I'm gonna mention it later. Yeah, when I do the practicing thing, you can be most certain that I'm obviously, going to be 100% sure that I'm gonna have, everything, like the collectibles, as well as, having no deaths. Because if in the practice I die, I'm just going to restart my, well, I'm just gonna restart the practice, for me not to, well, die in the series. Rather die in practice than in the series. Here we have the introduction to the, like these, switches right here. It obviously, has Mario's, well, like, logo in it. Well, maybe not logo, but the one thing that, kind of, well, defines the character, and we obviously need Mario to press on that, and that is where you're going to be finding this level stamp. However, right now with Peach, I'm only going to be, well, completing the level with all of the green stars, and, we're gonna come back here as Mario to get this level stamp. So let me see, we're going to continue over here. If we go down this green pipe, this is where we're going to find our second green star, and yeah, this is going to be really easy. I really cannot wait to, just get into the, the later levels, because those are indeed challenging, and I really cannot wait to show you guys how it's done. So, I'm gonna talk a little bit more, about maybe the, well, some other stuff that's happened. So, other than Christmas, my schedule for my 6th semester of college has been completed, and I have to say that it's looking pretty damn, relaxed. I mean, like, I think that every day I go from, kind of varying a little bit. I go from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Around that time, and it's actually pretty good. I only have 2 classes on the afternoon and Fridays. I think I just go from 8:30 to like 12, and that's pretty fucking good. I really like my Fridays. How oh, by the way, we're gonna redo the level as Mario to show you, well, not to show you, but we obviously need to redo the level as Mario to do that. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So I'm not going to be cutting me going through the level again with the other characters, because as you can imagine, the other characters, which are, and by the way, I almost went into the level as Peach. So yeah, we have Mario right here, but we're just gonna, rush through this because, well, this is level stamp and we're pretty much done with this. So, I'm really not going, I really don't mind, hopefully you guys don't. Like, as you guys know, the 5th character is Rosalina, and, for every character, which is 5, oh wow, I almost took a hit by those little Goombas. For every character, which is 5, there are some switches which only a certain character can press. So you obviously need to redo the level with that certain character. So what is going to happen is that I'm not going to be skipping. Let me see, I just want to go down here. I'm not going to be cutting things when I redo the things as, the other characters, because, well, since I'm only going to be playing as Peach, I'm not really going to show you how the other characters play, or that might be like a little post game and stuff. Let me see, I just want to get over here without getting a golden flag with Mario. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen, and yeah, so I might just show you like more in depth of how the characters are in like a post game and stuff. But for right now, you know, the only thing that you want to know is that Mario is like the all-around character, and this is why. Oh, and by the way, I haven't even mentioned these. So this chorus doesn't match with the rest of the game world. Okay, love sand, run away. Yeah, so you can actually see pretty cool-looking posts in here. So the one thing that I was saying is that and by the way, you just want to, you know, defeat this. I think it's called Galumba or something. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, the one reason why I don't like Mario and, you know, the other characters that are like a fucking how should I put this? You know, I much rather have a character that, you know, specializes in something rather than an all-around one. Like Mario is the all-around character, but Peach, even though she is slow and she doesn't jump as high, you know, her I think her sprint comes out faster, as well as a little gliding thing that is really helpful, especially later in the game. Some of you might argue that, you know, Peach is the easiest character in the game, but, you know, to my personal opinion, you know, that I just want to give some, you know, like screen time to Peach, and, you know, that's just pretty much it. So we're gonna be completing the Mystery House Melee, and I think we have enough time for one more stage, which, yeah, it's gonna be the next one, which features a new power-up. Well, it's not really like a power-up, but oh, I also need to hit these dudes. It's not really a power-up, more like well, you will see. It's, you know, I believe it's okay. So let me see. I'm just gonna get rid of these dudes and get the green star. Come on. Oh, I thought I didn't get it. So yeah, these boxes are back now. I don't exactly remember if they, you know, appeared in Super Mario 3D Land, but the ones that you have to do multiple like how are those called? Like multiple of these where you have like in a row. I really don't remember, but, you know, these are just pretty cool, and, you know, they are just a really easy way of earning the god damn it, what do I want to say? Yeah, green stars. I'm sorry for the stuttering. But yeah, just getting back into the live commentary, which is really good. So right here we have the 42. Well, total green stars. You know, I'm really sorry for all the stutters, but, you know, I'm just really happy to be playing this game, as well as the well, the Deathless run and all that stuff. Yeah, you know, I am really liking this Let's Play. So right here we have the double cherry, and what it's going to do is, obviously, it is going to multiply, you know, the Peach, or, you know, whatever other character you have. Right here, you do want to pick up, let me see, where is it? I believe there is a, yeah, there we go. You want to pick up a fire flower. You know, it's going to be rather easier to defeat some enemies that are coming over here. First green star can be found inside of this box, which, you know, it's really easy. So, so far we only have a 2. Now, I believe there is another, a double cherry. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So with 3 peaches, we're going to be, you know, continuing on, and let me see. All right, so it is kind of awkward to, like, maneuver multiple, like, characters, because sometimes they might get out of sync, where, like, one of them is just, like, you know, a little bit faster than, you know, than the other. Right here, you can, you know, potentially defeat all of these enemies, but it doesn't really get you anything other than coins and points, which, I guess it's okay. So, a second green star can be found right over here. The only thing that you need is 2, you know, 2 characters for you to get those. And you do need the fire flower, I believe, for, well, this is not it, but let me see. So, we're going to get it right here. And defeating these dudes is going to yield yet another double cherry, which is awesome. Now, this level stamp can be found right over here. You need one of the peaches to go under the, you know, this question block, and that's going to happen, so that's, you know, pretty nice. And I believe that red ring only gets you like a fire flower, because we already have, you know, we already had another double cherry. Let me see. Yeah, it's a fire. God damn it, I didn't actually want that. Oh, jeez. Let me see. So we're gonna defeat this dude, and yeah, we're just gonna get to the fire, to the pipe. Now, the last green star, you need at least 4, and now I think either I lost one peach, or I, you know, just didn't grab another one. I don't remember. You need 4 characters right here. If you don't have enough, like, peaches, or I just keep calling them peaches, you know, but you know, it's just your characters. If you don't have enough, because of the double cherries, because if you know, if you took a hit or something, if you don't have 4, you could potentially grab, you know, if you have more Wii controllers, what you can do is that you can have your other controllers and you can potentially, you know, like, for example, if you don't have any double cherries right there, you can grab 3 Wii U controllers and you can have all 4 characters, you know, well, different characters standing in the platform, and you know it is going to be rising. So one last thing that I didn't show previously is that if you press the minus button right here, you have both your stamps to check out, and we also have the checkpoint or the checklist, whatever. So right here you will see that we are 100% in World 1, and you know, so far we are 100% in World 2. However, we only need the castle to go. But at this point, it is a really good time to say that if you guys have watched until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated, as well as checking out my social media down below for you to miss an episode again. Just trust me, you know, in Facebook you might miss some episodes, but in Twitter it's not gonna happen. So that's pretty much it. You guys have a great day, take care of yourself, and until my next episode when we go for this castle and hopefully go into World 3. I will see you then.